Who isn't excited for Star Wars The Force Awakens? Actually, probably any actor other than James Earl Jones, who's played Anakin Skywalker. Look, regardless of that, one thing that Lucasfilm and Disney have handled well is not letting any major story details leak, with only the occasional pieces of information being handed out here and there. That's why I think it's as good a time as any to speculate on a few of the things that may occur in The Force Awakens. Bearing in mind potential spoilers, I guess, but also bear in mind I have no inside information on this film, except I know that Han Solo dies. Kidding! I don't actually know that to be true. Number 1, Han Solo dies. Harrison Ford over the years has had nothing but hate in his heart for Star Wars, which is why it surprised many, including myself, when it was announced that he'd return. Now, the only way I'd imagine they'd be able to get him back on board was to kill off his character. I mean, that's what he's always wanted. He deemed it the most fitting end to Han Solo in Return of the Jedi, and obviously, that didn't happen. They had like a weird night picnic or something, I don't know. Also, a big part of these movies is going to be passing on the torch to the next generation of heroes, and Han Solo meeting his end would be a logical step towards this. And I can't imagine that he would have signed up for another 3 movies. You know, he's so busy, just crashing planes and sustaining horrific injuries. He's got a lot going on. Number 2, everyone's a bloody Skywalker, or a Solo, or both. Before this story was even written, speculation began that Han Solo and Princess Leia's children would make an appearance in these films in some capacity. At this point, it's thought that both KYLO Ren and Rey are brother and sister, and that potentially General Hux is secretly the son of Luke Skywalker, despite Donald Gleason stating that he's flat out evil. Some have also speculated that Finn is also Han's son, to a woman who's not Leia, despite him appearing Force sensitive. Possibly the mother is that person claiming to be his wife in the current run of Star Wars comics, which I guess would mean that he had him post Return of the Jedi after he and Leia split, with those two splitting up being another popular rumor. And look, I don't think all of these will be true, but one of the cast is almost certainly part of the Skywalker lineage. It's just a matter of whom. Wait, should that be who or whom? Look, whatever one you think it is, that's what I said. 3, the identity of the Knights of Ren. Now, KYLO Ren, who's one of these blokes, is confirmed, along with the others, not to be Sith, which basically begs the question, where did the Knights of Ren come from? Some think that they're Inquisitors, as seen in the TV series Rebels. Some think that they're former students of Luke, gone rogue, and others think that they're Vader fanatics, scouring the Star Wars galaxy for Sith relics like some kind of rabid Star Wars fan. People even believe that this staff formerly belongs to Darth Plagueis. And that leads me into number 4. Supreme Leader Snoke is Darth Plagueis. Now, this character, as played by Andy Serkis, the look of which we haven't seen yet, is working above KYLO Ren. But it's been said that Snoke may not be his real name, which you'd hope it wouldn't be, because that is a terrible thing to be called. And so it's thought that he is in fact Darth Plagueis, former master of Darth Sidious. You remember him, he was all, I'm falling to my death, I'm a big dickhead. They still could be entirely separate characters, as Palpatine told Anakin that he killed him in his sleep. But that guy's full of shit. But his death is covered in one of the novels, and I don't remember which one or even if this is canon. But it's said there that Palpatine initially feared that his spirit had survived with some sort of Voldemort level of shenanigans. Which leads me into number 5. Luke is in hiding guarding a cave that holds the spirit of Darth Plagueis. So there's been a long-standing rumor that Luke is in isolation, Obi-Wan style, guarding a tomb that holds the spirit of Darth Plagueis. That's all there is to that. I don't have anything else to say. Number 6, there will be a flashback to The Empire Strikes Back. Now, a couple of things point to this. Firstly, Luke's old lightsaber, initially belonging to Anakin, is in this film. Last time we saw it, it was wrapped in his severed hand, plummeting to the bottom of Cloud City. We also know that there are figurines of both Darth Vader and Cloud City Luke Skywalker from the Force Awakens toy line. Even though, to be fair, unlike the others, they don't actually say The Force Awakens on them. Also, this poster nods to the carbonite chamber where Luke confronts Vader. Coincidence? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Look, I got one more. This is a bonus theory. I think that the reason C-3PO has a red arm is because Chewbacca tore off the old one. Wookiees are apparently known to do that, and it might be a fun little callback to the original film. Or most likely they just gave him a red arm because it's a way of selling more C-3PO toys, as opposed to people just being content with their old ones. So now Disney are going to be responsible for kids being all to each other. Oh, you got the gold arm, C-3PO. Your parents are poor. Thanks, everyone. Now, if you liked this, I've got a couple of videos that may interest you, including a breakdown of the latest Star Wars trailer that's probably going to land this week, and this video on all the people that Batman has killed in his movies. Also, I have a podcast called The Weekly Planet that comes out every Monday, courtesy of comicbookmovie.com. It's not garbage, some say. But I'd love to know, which of these theories do you think could be true? Or if you have a theory of your own, please feel free to leave it below. All right, thanks everyone. Take care.